Hello friends, this is Kevin, aka K-Man1, coming at you with another episode of Pokemon FireRed version. In the last episode, we stormed, and by stormed I mean montaged through most of Sylph Company, and took down pretty much every rocket and got every non-item finder item in here, and I don't have the item finder and I don't feel like trying to find those without it. So yeah, we did all that stuff, and in this episode, we're gonna finally be confronting our rival yet again. But first things first. In the last episode, our Charmeleon got to a very interesting level, in that it happens to be one level away from evolving. Let's say we throw up a rare candy. Super Hot was elevated to 36. Alright. So this will possibly be our last evolution on the team, depending on stuff and things that are yet to be determined. But it will be our starter Pokemon's final evolution. Super Hot evolved into Charizard. Very, very nice. And he's trying to learn Wing Attack, which I do not want, because I ain't all about that life. So yeah. So, now to go ahead and set up our team to battle Gary. I would normally want to put Juggaboof in the front, but hey. What kept you, Kevin? Ha, I thought you'd turn up if I waited here. I guess Team Rocket slowed you down, not that I care. I saw you in Saffron, so I decided to see if you got better. So yeah, I realized that the outro of last video kind of made it seem like Gary was like a boss of Team Rocket in disguise or something, but no, he's just kind of here because YOLO, and he's not doing anything to help the situation because he's a jerk like that. But you knew that already. Anyways, this first Pokemon is a Pidgeot level 37, and you can, as I'm doing, just sort of use Electric-type moves on it to take it down quite easily. Wasn't quite the one hit, but I'm pretty sure he doesn't have any items, and if he does, I'm going to be very, very sad. But it looks like he doesn't for the time being, so I can just snipe him off real easy with a quick attack. He's going to switch over to Growlithe, which is going to be... I don't remember its level at the top of my head, and I don't have notes or anything. So, yeah. So, it's this. It is what it is. It's level 38, is what I've just learned. And so it does have Intimidate. I'm pretty sure Gary's Growlithe will always have Intimidate. I'll have to look that up, and I'll probably put either an annotation or something in the description if I happen to be wrong. But I'm honestly not sure, and I'm probably going to forget to look up until I am doing editing anyways. So yeah. Anyways, next is going to be his starter Pokemon, which is obviously going to be his strongest, given that, you know, it's kind of the center point of his team. But it is going to be a Blastoise, level 40. And yeah, it's going to be a little bit obnoxious, so I am going to use an obnoxious strategy myself. And I'm going to miss Poison. Okay. Protect is a move that will completely defend you from all attacks that an opponent uses on you that turn. But it has a lowered success rate that did a lot of damage. And it... Okay, so clearly Omelette isn't the Pokemon of choice for this particular juncture. But what I'm trying to get at is that it has lowered success rate if you use it multiple times. Why do you have Water Gun? You are a level 40 Blastoise. I'm over it at this point. I'm over trying to explain Pokemon logic. So anyways, the strat there was switch to Juggaboof, use Sing, switch back to Omelette, hope he stays asleep for more than one turn in a row, and then hit with the Leech Seed first so that I can be sure to get some HP back. Unless it misses somehow, but I'm pretty sure Leech Seed has... It was like a brief pause there for a second, so I was like 99% sure that it was about to miss just as soon as I said it, and I would have been more than a little bit salty about that one. But yes, anyways, the thing I've been trying to say for like 300 years is that Protect has a lowered success rate if you try to use it multiple times in a row, but NPCs can often be jerks and get like 300 Protects in a row without you being able to do anything about it. Alright, and this is going to do a lot of damage, but I'm hoping that I'll at least get to use the Poison Powder, and I do. Very, very nice. And I'm going to go ahead and use a healing item to make sure Omelette doesn't die to another Water Gun, or no, not another Water Gun, another Bite. I'm still just weirded out by the fact that it has Water Gun this late in the game. But what you gonna do? So I'm just gonna throw up a hyper potion. I'm almost out of healing items because the only ones I have are the ones that I've just picked up along the way. But it's fair enough because I don't really use them all that often because I feel like they're dishonorable or something. I don't know. A lot of the way I play Pokemon is just a matter of it's the way I've always done it, and it's the way I'm going to continue to do it. I just realized in hindsight that I was trying to use Poison Powder on a sleeping Pokemon. Guys, why do you watch my channel? I'm a complete idiot. I hate this game sometimes. Well, I don't hate this game. I hate how bad I am at this game. Sometimes. But anyways, that's his Blastoise down, and it only took 300 years. But Jagaboo grew level 35, which is cool, because he was the last member of the team to do so. Anyways, he has an Execute, which will also be at level 38. So I'm just going to switch over to Jagaboo because I don't really have... Well, actually, no, I could have used Super Hot, but I want his first battle as a Charizard to be a little bit more magnificent, you know? So I am just going to hit it with the return, and we will be doing that. And Stun Spore. I feel like I've started a lot of trains of thought this episode, and not really finished them because I've gotten distracted by other stuff that's been happening on screen. Oh, yes, the other thing I wanted to mention is that if you started with anything other than Charmander, then he will have a Gyarados in this fight. So definitely Charmander makes having this fight a lot easier because he won't have a fully evolved Pokemon. Well, he won't have another fully evolved Pokemon in addition to his other fully evolved Pokemon. So yeah, that's something to keep in mind if you feel like taking advantage of that. Anyways, his final Pokemon is going to be an Alakazam. I'm pretty sure level 30... Okay, I was going to say 37, but it is level 35, and so I'm going to hit it with the Rock Slide. He's using Calm Mind, which is a move which will raise your special attack and special defense. Very, very nice move that we don't quite have access to yet, but we will very, very soon, matter of fact. But I don't think anyone on my team can learn it that I would particularly want it on, so that is unfortunate indeed. But anyways, finishing off his Alakazam with a couple Rock Slides. And that's the way we like to do things. So, you are ready for Boss Rocket. And we got money. Hooray. Well, Kevin, I'm moving on up and ahead. By checking my Pokedex, I'm starting to see what's strong and how they evolve. Am I a genius or what? Or what? I inflected that completely wrong. I'm going to the Pokemon League to boot out the Elite Four. I'll become the world's most powerful trainer. Yeah, good luck with that. Curse you for having such a catchy jingle. If you talk to this guy, he says, "Oh, aha, you're not a rocket? You came to save us? Why, thank you. I want you to have this Pokemon for saving us." And we obtain a Lapras from this self-employee, and I don't want to nickname it because I'm not going to be using it on my team. But it's going into a box, so that is a very cool gift Pokemon you can get. Lapras is a Water and Ice type Pokemon. The reason I'm going back is to heal, but Lapras is a Water and Ice type Pokemon. And it is very, very durable, and it is capable of dealing quite a bit of damage. So it is very, very good if you do feel like using it, but it's not what I have in mind to close out my team. And what I do have in mind to close out my team, we are probably a couple episodes away from being able to catch, if I'm counting right in my head. And if I'm not, then whatever. YOLO. So I am going to... I'm going to switch Omelette to the front. I think that'll be a working strategy. So, down over here, it will be the final normal Rocket Trainer. And I'm pretty sure the only required one, if you know the proper path to get through here. So that's very interesting. So you would think he'd be like an admin or something, but in the original game, admins weren't really a thing. So they just kind of delegated him to being a normal trainer, which is fine. But he does have appreciably higher level Pokemon than pretty much any other trainer here, besides Gary and Giovanni. Spoiler alert, I guess. I'm pretty sure you could see him while we were walking down, so it's not really like a spoiler that he's here. Plus, he's the boss of Team Rocket. Obviously, he's going to be there when they're conducting one of their biggest heists to date. So, yeah. I'd say spoiler for saying Giovanni's here, but it's not surprising to anyone. Unless I decide to like mute this out in editing like bleep out his name or something, to like hide the fact or something. I don't know. I might do something stupid like that. But now that I've said it, I'm probably not going to do something stupid like that. But yeah, Boss Rocket. Also, why did Gary call him Boss Rocket? Like, we've already met him as a character. We know he's the leader. His trainer title was Boss. Like, we know his role in the universe. Like, why are they suddenly going out of their way to try to hide it from us or something? Don't, please. And we get money for winning. I love beating up people. Well, people's Pokemon and stealing money from them. And I'm pretty sure... Nope, I was wrong. I thought there was an item there. So, I am going to actually switch Jaggleboof to the front because I remembered he knows Water Pulse, and we're going to be fighting some ground and rock types, so that'll be fun. Ah, Kevin, so we meet again. The president, I forgot what I even voiced Giovanni as, because it's been so long since we've met him. The president and I are discussing a vital business proposition. Keep your nose out of grown-up matters, or experience a world of pain. I like that voice for Giovanni. I'm probably going to pull something out that's completely, like, not even close to whatever that was. Next time I have to voice it. And I thought his first Pokemon was a Rhyhorn, but it's actually Nidorino, so I am probably not going to be hurting that much for this, but I'm probably going to get poisoned here, knowing my luck. I was right. I hate being right sometimes. But anyways, first Pokemon is always going to be a Nidorino, level 37. Nidorino is very, very frail. I don't know if I've actually gone over Nidoran as a Pokemon, but Nidoran is the first Pokemon to have ever had a gender in Pokemon, because that wasn't a mechanic that was introduced until 2nd gen. So Nidoran male and Nidoran female are very, very different Pokemon, with Nidoran female being much more defensively oriented, and Nidoran male being much more offensively oriented. I know I've at least mentioned them before, but I don't know if I've specifically gone into detail about them. I probably have. I'm just not remembering it off the top of my head. Anyways, he's going for the YOLO play straight off, and he's throwing out his strongest Pokemon, Nidoqueen. So naturally, I'm going to answer with my strongest Pokemon, Super Hot. But yes, it is a Nidoqueen level 41, packing a lot of different moves. I'm pretty sure one of her moves, rather, is even Surf, which could bite me in the butt a little bit if she decides to use it, but hopefully it won't come to that, and we can just spam Flamethrower out of here. Why would you use a not very effective move? Pokemon AI, sometimes, I swear. But anyways, let's go ahead and hit with another Flamethrower. One kind of downside, I guess, about Super Hot right now is that pretty much the only options I have open to me are spam Flamethrower. There are a couple more moves I want on him. They're just stuff we won't have access to until very, very late in the game. So, just kind of unfortunate in that regard. But don't worry, it's not just going to be spamming Flamethrower until, I don't know, the second coming of Jesus or something. It's... What did I think he was throwing out that I sent out Molster instead of... Whatever, I'm over it. I could have sworn he was sending out something that was easier for Molster to take down. Not that Rhyhorn's going to be particularly difficult at only level 37. Plus we got a critical hit, which is very nice. Ooh, Rock Blast. Rock Blast is a very cool move. It is a multi-hit Rock-type move. And it has very, very high base power, which is how he's chunking me for so much in spite of the fact that it's not very effective. But yeah, Rock Blast I just really enjoy because of fond memories of Hidden Ability. I think it's Minchino is the evolved form in Black 2 version. So yeah, good times with that. Such an overpowered strategy. Anyways, Giovanni's final Pokemon is going to be his Kangaskhan. So we're going to switch back to sample text. And I don't remember again off the top of my head what the level is, and I don't have notes open because I'm lazy. But it is going to be his strongest Pokemon. Well, not his strongest Pokemon. Not nearly his strongest Pokemon, because Nidoqueen's. Fake Out is a priority move, which will flinch, but it only works on the first turn. I hate Fake Out so much. I hate a lot of moves. Well, I hate having moves used on me, but I like a lot of really annoying moves, using them and trolling my enemies. So I guess I shouldn't be that mad when they get used on me, but they're annoying. But anyways, one more Thunderbolt and Kangaskhan is going to be going down. And yeah, that's pretty much all there is to it. Ooh, and a useless critical. Yay. Let's play Curse right there. Arrgh, I lost it. I almost made him a pirate there. I lost again? Got 4,100 money for winning. Very, very nice. Blast it all. You've ruined our plans for Sylph, but Team Rocket will never fall. Kevin, never forget that all Pokemon exist for Team Rocket. I must go, but I shall return. So that was... I forgot that I was poisoned. That really startled me. So anyways, if we talk to the president, he's like, "Oh dear boy, thank you for saving Sylph. I will never forget you saved us in a moment of peril. I have to thank you in some way. Give me $1 million. Because I'm rich, I can give you anything. $1 million! Nope, we got a Master Ball. I specifically asked for something completely different, but I guess this will have to do. You can't buy that anywhere. It's a secret prototype Master Ball. It will catch any Pokemon without fail. You should be quiet about using it, though." He's not kidding when he says that Master Ball is... it will catch without fail. It is the only Pokeball to have a 100% capture rate on literally anything in any circumstance. Except for other trainers' Pokemon. You can't catch other trainers' Pokemon. Unfortunately. I think that would be a really fun mechanic of Coliseum and XD. But it is unfortunately something that has never made it into the main series of Pokemon games. So yeah, anyways, in this episode, we battled our rival and the boss of Team Rocket, Giovanni, and we got a very, very cool item that is going to be in the Pokeball pocket and not in the normal pocket. We got a Master Ball, is basically what I'm trying to get at. And in the next episode, we're going to be doing a little bit of exploring around Saffron City for some new stuff that is available to us. See you guys then.